So I don't date men with kids. And when I say this, men get mad.
Right here, right now, It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now, right now, right now. Tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down. Tell that nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So guys, I actually wanted to show this little picture right here because it actually comes from a woman who is attending the university that I graduated from, the University of Georgia. And she just got a ticket, okay? And she thought she was going to be able to get out of that ticket and not have to pay and not have to get this on her record because she was a female and she could just pucker her lips and flutter her eyelids and the cop would just be wooed by her. But he was not studying it, okay? He said equal rights, equal lefts, okay, and equal tickets for men and women. So I support this officer. She captions it on Snapchat and says, "Why do I, as a woman, have to face the consequences of my own actions?" And this is something that a lot of women do not want to do nowadays. They don't want to face the consequences of their actions. And this post pretty much encompasses that right there.
Yeah, where you going? Where you going? 1,200 a week now. It's over. Yep. You want to take care of that girl, your little new girlfriend, and her kids. Now, yes. Cause you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I don't care. I don't care. You taking care of other people's kids. I don't care. Yes. Because I need all that money. I need it all. I need every penny I can get. Yep. Now you can see your kids once a week instead of seeing them all the time. Whenever you feel like it.
Once a week to every day.
Oh well. At least I'm getting paid. Cause you want to be laid up with some other girl. Yeah. You got me messed up. Now,
You stop doing that.
no. Cause that's what you get. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrassing me. I don't care. They could look all they want. Oh well.
I can't believe you, dog.
Oh well. Now, yeah, 1,200 a week. Yeah. No, I'm gonna egg this one on. Yep, I'm gonna be buying plenty stuff with that money.
Damn.
You know what I could do with that? Do you know what I could do with that? Yeah. Since you want to be taking care of other people's kids, you ain't gonna be taking care of nobody's kids but mine.
Wow, and that is what you call a begrudged baby mama. Okay, she was not playing with him. She took him to court, put him on child support. He, ended up starting another family, maybe taking care of another man's child, which he was playing big stepdaddy, which I do not advise. And obviously, simping got him in this situation that he's in now. However, her rubbing it in and, practicing parental alienation and doing all these things to antagonize this man does not help at all. It's actually counterintuitive to the co-parenting structure. And this is why a lot of guys just don't even, bother to deal with their baby mamas. And subsequently, it hurts the time that they end up spending with the child because they're trying to keep the peace. They're trying to keep their own sanity. And these women are just driving them up a wall. And, I mean, this is just baby mama Terrace on display. And she's giving him hell, pressuring him. And you can hear it in her voice. She had no intentions of using this child support to pay for her children. She had no intentions of using this child support for diapers or formula or anything. She just talking about, oh, you know what I can do with that? I can do with that. What I can do with that. Not what the kids can do with it, but what I can do with that. And that's a lot of women who are taking advantage of the child support system as we know it.
So I don't date men with kids. And when I say this, men get mad. And so
Okay, so this video is 2 minutes long, so I'm not going to let it play all the way out. I'm going to have to interrupt. But she says she doesn't date men with kids, and men get mad when she says that. For one, I highly doubt men are actually upset when she says that. And because most men, well, a lot of men rather don't even have kids. Okay, a lot of men are not having kids, bro. It's only the top percentage of men, not as far as like financially goes, but as far as maybe physicality or whatnot. There's only a small percentage of men, not that small, but I mean it's not crazy where you just got dudes out here who just got, kids like that. Dudes is just having kids at a young age. No, that's mostly women having kids at a young age with older men. But she's saying she doesn't want to date a man who has children, and I mean honestly, I'm not really mad at it. But men don't get mad when you say things like this. Like, we really don't care. A lot of women think men with kids are attractive, but it doesn't go the other way around for women.
Sometimes women do too. But mostly...
No, not sometimes women do. No, all the time. If you say you don't want to date a single mom, it's up. Okay? And then she's going to say, oh, well, but mostly men get mad. No. Men don't care.
Mad. And sometimes women do too. But mostly the number one thing I get is, oh, we're all getting older. You're eventually going to have to settle for someone that has kids. Like, it's impossible you're going to have to date someone that has kids. We're all getting older. Everybody has kids, right? Number one, wrong. We live in a big world. Not everybody has kids. I don't have kids. See, the thing is, my logic is, if a man is a father, I expect him to spend all his time with his kids. If he's not with his kids...
If a man is a father, he's going to spend all his time with his kids? I mean, all his time is crazy, right? I mean, I get spending time with his kids, but most of the time, men don't even have custody, as you guys saw in that child support video. So guys don't even have custody of their kids, so they can't even spend time with their kids because it's against a court order, especially if the man is not with the woman anymore. So she is not even understanding what she's saying right now.
Kids, I'm going to be looking at him sideways. Why are you not with your kids? Why are you spending all your...
Because the baby mama is practicing parental alienation, and they have a custody schedule, so he can't be with his kids 24/7. Most men are only getting their kids on the weekend or every 2 weeks or maybe even once a month. Some dudes don't even see their kids because of parental alienation.
Time with me. There's part one. Then the other side of it is, well, I want you to spend all your time with me, but you got to be with your kids. But as you should be with your kids because you're a father. You get me? So either way, it doesn't make sense for me to date someone with kids because I don't have kids. I'm coming in as a single person with nothing attached to me, and I want the same thing. I want me and my man to be able to get up, go plan a trip, go plan a little staycation or vacation, be able to do whatever we want because I can do whatever I want without having kids. It's not fair if he does. And it's not fair if he's taking away the time from his kids to be with me.
So this is the argument that men make with single moms, that they don't have enough time to date. They always have to move their schedule around. They're finicky, they're flaky, all that stuff. But when we say it, we're misogynists, we hate women. But when she says the same damn thing about men, it's just, if you go into the comments of this video, I'm going to spare you guys by doing that. But, if you go into the comments, these women are like, oh yeah, I got kids and I don't date men with kids. Yeah, right.
Also, people say, oh, it's so selfish. It's so selfish. I want to be a first wife, first mother of his kids, everything first. Me, I'm number one.
And I agree, but I mean, if you want to be a wife, I'm gonna tell you right now, for one, having your boobs out like that, the flapjack titties, because I mean, a lot of fat women do have flapjack titties. Some of them have rounded, maybe perky, but just by the virtue of the weight, they're going to sag, and gravity's going to take its toll. And then you can see in between her tank top and her arm that she has significant, maybe that's like fat coming off of her pectoral, blending into, her bicep and her arm or her shoulder joint. So, I mean, this woman is overweight. And then she's over here talking about, oh, well, I want to be the first this, I want to be the first that. You need to be the first to the gym, ma'am, okay? The first to the treadmill, all right? The first two, 130 pounds.
Selfish, call us up. I don't care. I don't care if it's selfish. I am number one. Why should I have to settle for being number two or number three? Like, no. I'm number one. I'm going to be the first wife, the first mother of his kids, as I should want that. I'm not coming second to nobody, and I'm not apologizing for it. So if you feel the same way, neither should you. Do not let anybody guilt you into dating someone with kids, especially if you're childless.
So you heard what she said. She said, don't let anybody guilt you into dating somebody with kids, especially if you're childless. So men, let's take her advice. Don't let these single mothers guilt you into dating them, because at the end of the day, you don't have to put up with that. You can easily find a woman who doesn't have kids. So let's take her advice and not be shamed for it as men when women are saying the exact same thing. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship questions to your email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App. So I know you paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your mark freaking dealing with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.